Hi everybody, my name is Mark Johansson. I am the new pastor to students and their families here at Triumph. And me and my family, we've been living here in Moorhead for about 3.5 weeks, and I've been serving here at Triumph for about 10 days. And just in those 10 days, just been getting to know as many people as I can, trying to get a lay of the land and kind of figure out what are the directions that God might be leading our youth ministry in. And as I say that, I'm just really excited to be here and very much looking forward to seeing how God is going to work in the lives of our students and how he already is. This week is the beginning of youth group at both East and West. This Sunday at 6 o'clock is the launch for youth group at West this year. So if you're a high school student, we want to encourage you to go to West if you're able to, Sunday at 6 o'clock. And then at East on the 21st, we begin youth group at 7:30 for Impact. And again, we want to encourage any student who finds themselves at home at Impact or at Catalyst to be a part of those groups. At Impact, we're going to start a 4-week-long series looking at the story of a guy by the name of Benaiah. Benaiah is this character that shows up in just a few verses in 2 Samuel. And Benaiah is walking, and as he's walking, he sees this lion in this pit, and he jumps into the pit. He kills the lion, and his story sets us up to talk about a number of great things from fear and regret, and where is God in the midst of some of the hard times, and how can I worship in the midst of some of the hard times. So we're going to have a lot of fun talking about that and trying to set up our school year for that. If you're a student, I want to encourage you to consider a few opportunities that are in front of you as well. See You at the Pole is coming up on the 28th of September. See You at the Pole is a national gathering of students that get in front of their flagpole once a year to pray for their school, for their friends, for the world around them. And whatever school that you're a part of, whatever grade that you're in, I really want to encourage you to consider going to that and taking up on that opportunity to pray with other Christians. Mexico mission trip. A number of you have been a part of that or are interested in being a part of that in the future. We've got 2 identical informational meetings that are going to happen. The first is going to happen on the 2nd of October at 5 o'clock. That one will happen out at the West Campus. Myself and Danny will be there for that one. And then the second one will happen on the 9th of October. That'll happen after the last worship service here at East. That'll happen in the youth room. I'll be leading that one. So if you have any interest in being a part of our Mexico mission trip, those would be some great starting points for you as you try to get plugged into that. I'll also mention that on the 8th, we're looking for walkers to be a part of the parade route for the Concordia Parade, giving away flyers and information about our church. So we're looking for like 30 plus students. So if you're interested in being a part of that, please talk to myself or Danny or Justin or any of the other youth leaders. And then on the same date, on the 8th, is the For King and Country concert. We've purchased about 21 tickets. We've got a number of them that are still left, but if you have any interest in getting one of those tickets, if you could sign up, but also prepay for it so that we can reserve that ticket for you. And then on the 15th of October, we're going to go and play paintball. So if you have any interest in that, there's a sign-up sheet. It's got all the details, and hopefully you can read about that in an upcoming email as well. And then for any student who's in high school, who's ever had any interest in like student leadership, Inspiration Point holds an awesome retreat. They started it last year, really meant to encourage students as they consider being student leaders. So if you're looking for skills and how could you be equipped and what are some of the opportunities that might be in front of you, I encourage you to consider that. Those are most of the announcements that I want to say this week, and I hope to continue doing this very, very often.